A group of women is speaking out this morning after they were kicked off an historic Napa Valley wine train. The crew said they were too noisy, but the women believe they were targeted because of their race. Their story struck a nerve on social media. The hashtag #LaughingWhileBlack began trending on Twitter. Maria Villarreal shows us why the incident is no laughing matter to these women.
Look at us, we ready to get on the wine train.
Lisa Johnson and her 10 friends thought they were about to embark on a fun day out with their book club, boarding the Napa Valley wine train in Northern California.
We're supposed to have fun. We're supposed to drink wine. We were supposed to be able to discuss our book.
But before they'd even left the station, Johnson says the group was approached by a worker and asked to keep it down.
We hadn't even left yet. No wine, no anything.
Once the train departed, she posted photos on Facebook of her group enjoying the wine and each other. But according to the company, others on the train car began complaining the ladies were making too much noise. Little loud?
I don't think we were loud. I think that when you have a group of 11, there's a certain amount of noise that comes with that. We weren't intoxicated.
The company says after 3 warnings, they had no choice but to remove the women from the train. But even some of their own employees seem to enjoy the group's vibe.
I like the personality.
Thanks,
for the record.
I don't think that's not nothing you've never heard before, right?
Just halfway into the trip, the women were escorted off the train and offered transportation back to Napa.
Oh, she's so distraught. She's just humiliated.
We shouldn't have been subjected to being ejected from a train for laughing while we were black. That's pretty much what we firmly believe.
Johnson says she captured this screen image of a statement by the company, which has since been deleted. It said in part, the wine train has its own railroad police that escort the train every day. Following verbal and physical abuse towards other guests and staff, it was necessary to get our police involved.
If that were the case, when we were escorted off the train into the arms of those 4 waiting police officers, why were we never questioned about that?
The company issued a statement to CBS News. 11 guests were asked to leave our train for being noisy and disrupting the experience of our passengers. We want to apologize to them for their experience and listen to their concerns and complaints.
It felt like stories that I would hear my grandmother talk about, you know, and her experiences of not being able to go into places or people escorting them out in a way in which they didn't belong there. And that's not something that I ever thought that I would have to experience in my life.
Johnson says she's speaking out because she doesn't want anyone else to have to live through her experience. For CBS This Morning, Mireya Villarreal, Antioch, California.
It's really unfortunate. You can tell they clearly are upset by that experience.
Yeah, very upsetting.
Yeah, very hurt.